That was nice of you. Thanks.
There we go. Invoker of the Void, Sunstrikes, a lot of... They kind of needed that big playmaker to round up their lineup. You've got this Void who's kind of slow paced, going to be ulti dependent.
Look at all these creeps. I feel like this happens all the time now. I don't know what it is. I know they changed something with the creep movement speed, but there's always so many creeps in these lanes.
Sunstrike?
Oh my god.
Oh, tip him. Please tip him.
That's a tip right there for sure.
He's very mannered. There's a lot more potential to mess things around. And it looks like, yeah, he's going to be pulling the creep wave over towards his tower, it looks like. And in a way, it's kind of like a quad lane, although he's going to start to take some of the damage over time. Silence turnaround. They kill off the Skywrath, but now going to possibly find a kill on the Gabby. Just like that, 496, find another one.
So you could just roam around and get some levels here and there.
Yeah. And then the mid lane is a lot smaller now. Like the towers are much closer. He's actually gonna.
Oh, nice try there with the pull into the skewer, and that might be enough. Oh, he's able to get away. God, battling for this stack right here.
Yeah, Cuckoo's very strong right now. 18 CS. Very hard to deal with. Oh,
sniped. Oh, Tim's played him. That was sick.
I guess he was at Wyvern dewarding. That's why he went back in. He could see the Wyvern maybe.
That seems reasonable. Might have been what it was. They're going to find a kill here on Ninja Boogie. But yeah, and I think that he just knew that Wyvern was really slow. But that does set up an opportunity.
Doesn't matter though.
Verify?
Almost.
Not quite. If he survived that volley right clicks, he may have been able to salve and get out. But
for a support, you know, I think Sky's going to do fine in the game regardless because all he needs is an all talismans.
Yeah. Looks like they were able to take down a couple of these sentry wards too, or rather observer wards around the map. And another silence here, trying to move in with that Inkswell. Long duration Sunstrike as well. Can they hit it? Finding the kill. No! Gabby turns around big time. That's a Monkey King.
Yeah.
When you
once you get the stacks.
Yeah, when you use the Q on the creeps too, you just lifesteal for all of that damage.
But more kills mid, Armel. Having a rough time. This Invoker is off to the races. His start has been fantastic.
Oh wait,
somewhat.
Wait, is that? Oh no, Treads. Sorry, that's Treads.
Yeah.
Somewhat sold on this idea of having a roaming Sky or just roamers in general, right? From watching this at least.
I definitely like it. I like it in this patch.
Well, and it helps that they have the most broken hero in the world doing
That is true. That helps for sure.
Stroke is so strong.
Like there's been so much damage on him that's just totally wasted.
And what were you talking about before? You were mentioning it. These early items, the Wraith Band. He dies there if he doesn't have this little bitty item there.
I'm telling you, man, that
he's not going the full triple Wraith Band. I feel like
Chronosphere onto 3, seeing if they can find a kill. The Inkswell going through onto 2. It's not quite enough though in the skewer back, trying to find the kill. They do find the stun. With the Deafening Blast, they do finally bring in this Invoker. A silence, long duration onto that mag, seeing if they can kill off Cuckoo. They need a couple of bashes here. So there's another silence, because this hero is surely balanced. And they find a double for
that new
the
bash.
The double bash, yeah, I got the double bash off.
It's got it.
And like they have 2 heroes in base right now for TNC. Like they're just chilling.
I don't know. From playing a lot of games, like it feels like when you're behind, it's so hard to make moves around the map now, just because you're walking up so many high grounds.
I mean, but you shouldn't be here.
Yeah, that's true.
Sunstrike comes through. They get themselves the kill, and it looks like they're trying to find at least one. The skewer back. Can they do it though? The Chrono connects onto both of them. They're going to drop down the full combo. Triple kill for this Invoker as they're chasing down Armel, who has had a terrible game so far, and it only gets worse.
Well, some of these Chronos been crazy good. The 3-man Chrono top, even though they didn't get all the kills in it, and doing this now that Chrono's back up is, you know, a kind of good sign. I think Dire's just been a bit sloppy with how they've been split up.
Yeah, I agree.
Just go for Roshan, stick together, especially these supports. You don't need to be pushing out. Let the Invoker deal with the lanes.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he bought the bots for that purpose, you know? There's no point in having Sky.
And it's another support kill. This is stopping them from getting things like Roshan, because even though they're supports, you don't want to go into Rosh when your supports are dead.
Yeah, of course. They're critical for these fights, like especially the Sky with the Chronosphere.
They did see the Wyvern bottom, and it looks like that's going to make them confident going for this kill here on to
the
Lich.
They just let the Arcane Bolt finish him off.
Gabby's still here. They're sticking around for the Chrono. Going to drop down onto 2. Is it going to be quite enough damage, though? They pull him away out of the Chrono, and somehow TNC make this work for themselves.
Oh, man. These Chronos, you You need the Invoker there.
And right now,
Oh, yeah.
only that one ward, and they end up being able to take it away. It's actually still here in the river, but it looks like they're set up bottom for a fight, possibly.
Yeah, I feel like the last 10 minutes, every time I look at this minimap, I'm just like, wow, how did TNC have better vision when they're playing from behind?
Oh, they're moving in now. Centaur trying to find the jump, and they can't quite get it. Winner's Curse only on to one, and Tim's trying to focus down this Grimstroke at the start of the fight. They have the Wukong's command out. The Fear, they pull it back in with the Sinister Gaze, and that will bring down the Centaur for the cost of a Wyvern. And looks like Grim might be able to get out of here. Skewer,
I don't know
Chase.
about this Cuckoo.
They get the kill, and there's going to be the Chrono immediately following this up. But do they have enough follow-up afterwards? They buy back on the Wyvern. Now trying to take down this Void. Can they get him? Jump away. Still living for the moment. And it looks like they want to keep fighting.
Invoker, wow, he got super scared with that BKB. Yeah, they're just a bit discombobulated, not really fighting on the same page on the 496 side.
And Lina also is down in the bottom lane, kind of stuck there. Cuckoo brazenly just jumping into him. But again, it's not like they have the easiest hero to go and hit Roche. Like, Void kind of needs to be their secondary initiator, and if he's in the pit hitting it...
God, yes.
This is dangerous, but they got him caught! There's going to be the full Cataclysm coming down. They kill off the Monkey King. They are going to be able to kill off that Centaur afterwards as Invoker tries to walk away from everybody. They're able to get a pretty good EMP. A little bit of a miss there.
Oh, he missed.
Yule Scepter lift up, and it might finally be the end of the Invoker.
Didn't get the LSA, had the Boundless Strike, luckily.
And they're just tearing them apart.
Yeah.
They bought back on the Monkey King. They're on top of this Void. One after the other. They're just going to fall.
They're just chaining their stuns, landing spells.
They bought back on the Invoker too, but there's no fight to be had here, really, I don't think. This is a dead Skyrat.
Oh, man.
Might see Magnus go down, but...
BKB popped.
I mean, Magnus doesn't even go down.
Well, they're right on top of him. They're going to pull him back in.
No!
This is a dieback! Oh my god.
Well,
TNC!
TNC's player.
Dude, that Guardian Greaves aura was so effective for Mag.
Using their spells and items effectively, the other is not.
One critique that I would have for 496 is just to like know when to just get out of a fight.
Yeah, your opponents have Aegis, you've lost your lead, split push. But
it's so unfortunate they're at this point though. 'Cause I think they could have just taken Roche on.
yeah.
Some of it also is, looks like they got him caught here. He is going to get stunned, follow this up, and it should be the death of him as they get the Sinister Gaze and
nice.
no buyback on this Void. TNC feeling good.
That's what I see in my head. I was like, oh, Lina's not actually there. This may not be the best curse. And I'm like, oh wait, Legendary spell.
Curse.
Oh boy. No buyback. Something Radiant TNC know all too well. And they may go for that high ground play.
This is... They don't actually have any like traditional seizures, but with Magnus and then the Lich armor...
That's pretty cool.
I was going to say Monkey King's pretty immortal, but...
Well, they get the Soulbind as well. Going to connect onto two. They'll be able to find the kill onto the Centaur as BKBs are wearing off. You need to be a little bit careful. The chase coming. Skyrath throwing out 1.5 billion. Arcane Bolts and almost able to kill off this Magnus, but he is now controlled. He is now killed. Gabby dominating, and guess what? Guardian Greaves still pretty good.
Yeah, they're going to keep going for this high ground. 10 seconds of Void, though, so TNC may be forced to back off.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can do anything if you do realize. They probably do, but it's just like, well, Chrono Cataclysm was used. Can we stop this?
Oh, they scan it. They know, but yeah.
It's still 15 seconds till Cataclysm, and yeah, there we go. It's done for.
It's making supporting more glamorous.
It's a T1. The fact that it mentions sentries.
Yeah, the sentries is a bit much.
I'm a support player, and I find it dumb. I don't know.
All right, Stomp.
That's a good way to start a fight.
Yeah, you don't have to kill him. Just get him low.
And, well, they're going to chrono him now. There's a BKB on Lina trying to keep her alive, but the Cold Embrace, and suddenly nobody's dying at all. They're living through everything. They instead turn it back around. They kill off the Void. Now seeing if they can find the follow-up. It's a lot of damage coming out from the Skywrath Mage, bringing down the low HP. They force out the Cheese Armel, trying to run away, but he too is going to fall. All of the Ancient Seals, all of the Arcane Bolts, now they're going to be time dilated as well, as TNC in trouble. Cuckoo trying to get away. They've got the Tinker Wards almost there. Trying to kill him off in time. They get the blink away.
Greaves aura.
It's paying off.
It's just too strong. They did kill Monkey again.
Oh, can you get the bash?
I mean, Tim's is dead, I think.
Should be dead.
They can't go back in on this. They still have Chain Frost, but it's not enough.
They're gonna get Lich too?
He's like, I'll die with you, bro.
They have buybacks this time.
Go down together.
That's camaraderie right there.
Faceless Void, level 25. 4 heroes
So, like,
smoked
Eon
up in the
Disc.
mid lane.
No. I mean, Void's main issue is he has no real solo kill potential outside of Invoker with the Sunstrikes and Cataclysm. He does, but he does no carry damage himself with this item build.
RP initiation right at the start, but they've got that Stampede as well, trying to stay alive. Are they going to be able to kill him off in time? No, the time walk away. Red Corgi lives.
Could have gotten like 3-4 man Chrono there.
And now he can go back in for a second round if he wants to, or they can just jump in with the Invoker. They've already killed off one. They're going to find a second. They haven't used Chronosphere in this fight. Blink away, trying to live. Armel getting out of there. Winner's Curse, they actually blow up that Skywrath, but eventually they Chrono the 200 HP.
I mean, that's 123 seconds. There's no Lina.
Yeah.
That does sound excellent. Yeah, that sounds great.
Against BKB here.
With how these fights have been going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Dubious is what we'll call it.
I'm just not sure how the interaction works with like the new, the base damage.
Oh, jump up. Trying to find one. They have Winner's Curse again. Got to be careful. Chronosphere
Chrono,
catches his teammate, but also the monkey. And on the other side of it, it's the Magnus. So everybody under control, but Mag could go back in for an RP if he wants to find the opening, but he's going to be stunned. Gabby's still living through this, and the Winner's Curse, they're keeping him caught in this Wukong's command. Lich is dead for 110 seconds, but they might be able to find the follow-up with that RP. Isn't enough damage. They're trying to burn through him, but they're so freaking tanky on 496 and still living. The Centaur able to get the walkway. No, he eventually does die, but they're going to clean up the rest of them. Everybody's dead, no buybacks, and this potentially is going to be game. If they just run down a lane, or am I calling it too soon? They're just chilling.
I think it's probably game.
Might be like 4 racks or mega creeps without throne, but it depends if they go straight for throne or decide to go for mega creeps maybe.
Yeah. All right, Armel, let your kick, man. Let's go. Let's see, how's he gonna do it?
He's going for a Shadow Blade pickup, maybe thinking there's not going to be any detection, which is the case.
Oh, get the
Skywrath.
Sky. BKB, run away. There's nobody to link him to. He's away. Looks like he's still eventually going to be killed off, though. Armel dead, and the disconnect from Wyvern. GG.
That is GG. Well, congratulations to 496.
This is some bold move right here. They pick 4 melee heroes into an axe.
Yeah. I like the BH Lifestealer combo. Melee heroes do increased damage to the courier, I'm pretty sure. 150 or something. Or maybe they took that away in one of the patches, who knows? It's Dota we're talking about.
Tim's trying to sneak his way through. Does he level call? No, he's... Alright, Cuckoo's quicker. But Tim's is dead. Peace out.
Yeah. You're like, you got Fire Spirits? Sweet, we'll take this kill. Phoenix, no armor. It's effectively 3 lanes 1 right now.
Yeah.
Maybe not dominated though, so it's not like that, oh, you just crush 3 lanes, you win the game. It's more like, okay, slight wins in each of the 3 lanes.
Okay, well, they're gonna get Ninja Boogie. Sure. The dead man.
Get that goal.
Oh, they need to get him real badly. The South running outside the Savage Roar. Oh, God. And they get the kill. There was a Sentry Ward just barely on the edge there. Jeez.
Are they going to get Centaur too?
Need that entangle. Or no, he doesn't need that.
Oh, need a double
God.
Oh, my God.
Those Lone Druid buffs
was a disaster.
You want to, like, get your Phoenix level 6. Give Phoenix a lane, maybe, so he can get his level 6, and
he's really struggling.
Bring your DK and Axe together. Your DK and Axe are your 2 strongest heroes right now, so fight with them.
I mean,
he's
pretty hard to kill.
1730 health, and what, magic resistance is up to, like, 40%? Or
Yeah, about 40%.
38.
With 2 bracers. Only 2.
Look up here, top lane yet again. Mr. Lifestealer found the solo kill onto Cuckoo. I just looked in the Lone Druid's inventory. Just
Quadrate, yeah.
The power
no
treads.
surprise there.
Into either Deso or Maelstrom. We'll see which one he goes for.
Lifestealer Bomb, though, looking in on Ninja Boogie. Steal a little bit of gold, run after him, jump out with the Lifestealer. Now they got more.
I don't know if that's... Okay, well,
Can they get a good roar off?
Oh, well played, but... No, Red Corgi staying on top of Gabby. They will find the kill.
Nice.
Okay, I get why they did that. They went on the line because they knew the only way that both of them
This game changes with his boots of travel and then his blink dagger,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's an early lead that can very quickly be taken away. And also with track mine, like that's the nature of the mid game with track. Tim's is just having a rough time. This lifesteal just seems to have the better of him.
eggs in the tree.
I mean, they rolled over this way. They're going to follow him. But it does look like with the runaway, they're going to get out.
Lifesteal was fine. He had the armlet, so yeah, they're not getting him.
He just runs into the trees, accepts his fate.
You're setting your team up for so much success. Like you look at the vision he's gotten down. That was something that TNC really excelled at in game number 1, where they kind of crushed in the mid game, was just that board game. And
oh, nice play there to get the blink off before the damage came in. He's getting a lot of vision for the Tinker, but he will eventually die. And with the egg down, it's TNC's Roche.
it's a bit unfortunate for Dyer that there was a DD rune. That's just not possible without the DD.
Oh, Snowball saving a life for a moment. And it looks like Bounty's down, just like last
Bit
game.
of a chain feed.
It's the 496 special.
At least your Tinker survived, you know?
Yeah.
Not going to lose any towers.
Yeah, with that Radiant Vision, he's probably going to get found, and Phoenix will just dive on top of him and drop an egg. And,
Yeah.
you know, an Axe will blink hole or DK will Shadowblade stun.
Oh, that's vision right on top of him again. And
He's may have gone out of range of that sentry. Okay, they got dust.
they got the call. Jump forward, though. The hook stomp onto 2, catching him both out with the lifesteal as well. But these heroes have so much HP. Armel down to about a quarter, and it looks like with the Tinker moving in, they're going to be able to finish him off. Tim's still trying to do damage from the high ground, but he doesn't have Supernova for a couple more seconds. Feared and taunted. They're being pulled all around the map, and with that track bonus damage, they might be able to find the kill here on the Cuckoo, slowing him down, doing whatever they possibly can, but they aren't going to be able to find the kill until they move in finally with the Centaur. And that's 2 big track kills.
Oh, mid lane Tinker. What's he up to?
Finding more? They're able to burn
Got the
through.
Aegis, yeah. May
But-
pay for it with his life.
Get the root, get the kill.
Okay, a bit too aggressive, but that's the way of these teams sometimes. You need to control that badly. Like your lone druids.
I don't think you need. I don't think you need it that badly, but I get why. That
Whoa,
is fear
big
on the Tinker.
play. And
He's-
needing to get out of
So
there.
laser there? Can't laser.
I think he just outrun it.
He's gonna
He's got a juke.
blink in 3 seconds.
He could try and rearm and get
Yes.
out of there
Boot to
afterwards.
travel.
Oh, nice play, but it's not going to be enough. He just TP's out. Oh, the Cuckoo! He gets him!
Should have gone for the blink before the TP.
Yeah, he should have.
Dang. Gabby, the player. Cuckoo cleans up.
It's hard to know exactly. You think you're out, and then suddenly
Yeah,
it's there.
That's upsetting always.
Oh, Hex onto 1.
Now with Tinker
Snowball.
dead, they can definitely fight this.
Stealer could be some trouble.
Yeah, the siege creep. It's getting his way out of there.
He can't rage TP.
Oh, he's so dead.
A bear, yeah.
Oh.
Is he? Is he dead?
Entangle? Oh, Entangle, what?
He's
The
actually
evasion!
He's
Yeah.
actually perfectly fine.
Oh.
That Heaven's Halberd.
They must
My
have
God,
just
dude.
had really good awareness of TNC's TP cooldowns and their position on the map. Because that was like center diving tier 4s. Even Tinker is blinking into the enemy high ground. That was kind of crazy.
Oh, the Hex is being shown, although Armel, he's got his
So
eyes
much
on the
mana.
prize, only wants 1 man.
Man, Tinker's at He's,
Oh, God,
Tinker should be
run
dead
away.
here.
Can he get out of there in time? Almost uphill miss. They get the Crimson Guard out,
Oh, he's gonna
walking
blink.
away. He's taking a lot of damage
My
and is going to be able to
God.
escape.
RNGesus.
That uphill miss is so sad. How many opportunities do you have to get a Tinker in a game?
Are they really going back in again? Tinker's
just
here.
fought back.
Oh, jeez. All right, chase down. This is when things go terribly, terribly awry.
This is the Cuckoo Show, guys. It's there's always that mid-game stage where he does something that's a bit questionable.
The Hex, what the Dagon is the anti-fun build.
Do you think they overcommitted to all this magic resistance? They've got like double pipe. Oh no, Armel, he's caught. There's nowhere left to go. He's going to try and BKB, see if he can get out of there. They're going to be able to Hex another one and find a kill on a Ninja Boogie. And now chasing forward for more. Poor old lone druid tries to get the Hurricane Pike walk away. Looks like he will escape as the bear also able to walk out of there.
This is
Goddamn. The saving grace though is it doesn't just stack like 40% evasion. It's 20% of 80%, which I'm not going to do that math right.
You know what? I will. It's 39%.
Right.
Pull in, snowball save. Okay, he's fine and dandy. Although Centaur might not be so lucky. Oh, he eats the cheese as he heads out of there. A big impale onto 2 with the supernova back behind him. This might finally be the fight that they were looking for. Although still, this Centaur rather tanky, eventually killed, and Tinker not able to deal enough damage while all is said and done.
Yeah. This is where I think we just kind of favor the Ags or Dagon type builds.
Yeah. Just like kite out the BKBs instead of trying to disable through them.
It feels like they're more built around trying to find those solo pickoffs, and that's not what TNC are giving them.
Buyback?
Pretty big here. They can get this kill. Stampede chase down for Cuckoo, bringing him down to very low HP, and they get the kill godlike for Red Corgi.
It's track kills too.
And Armel tracked yet again, chased down. Can they get him down? The right click's coming from the Tinker. Get over here. Needs another punch. There's the Hex. There's the finish.
Notice buying time for some more Janata gold still.
Yeah, there you go. Which is a silly mechanic, but you know.
Last hits with spells or
with anything.
Like a right click last hit.
Yeah, you just need to get the kill. It's just kills.
Yeah.
Because when I first saw it, I was thinking, okay, that's got to be just finger kills, right? Finger buffs finger.
But he's only got 3 kills this game. How's he got 4 sacks?
Well, he's dead. That's not great.
That's a good question.
And now he's dead again. And now Tinker has well and truly shown up. They're going to walk forward, maybe kill off the egg. Right. Sort of.
Kuku not having buyback, but after that, these last 2 fights has been really costly.
Yeah,
it's the buyback on the line too.
And Dire have known this. He's just like, okay, no Axe. Let's just keep diving. Although Axe is back now. You gotta be careful. This is where TNC turn it around.
And for that opening, the call, able to connect, bring down 1.
Maybe that's how they kill an Aegis.
Oh yeah, that's
maybe that counts.
Oh, great impale on the blink end, and then also the respawn. Although the Stampede trying to get out of there. Can he escape? He's trying to run. Needs to jump inside of a friend. Let me inside of you. They're not doing it. He jumps inside of the end with the snowball, the walk away. Can they get out?
God, dude, that pickup line never works for me. Worked for him.
The Tusk life is way more important. He
for sure. He can
stun people.
He can save the Tinker. He can cancel BKB TP.
Yep.
He can save the Nags, who can get the Rage off if he actually has something he can get off.
Well, they find themselves a couple. This was the buyback again on the Tusk, trying to escape. But it doesn't look like it's quite going to happen unless they're able to deal enough with this Tinker, but still the Bear is on top of the Walrus, and they manage to bring him down. 3 dead, no buyback right here, and they bring down a 4th. Lifestealer does have it, but it's only him and the Tinker.
What a throw that fight was.
Making sure he doesn't go on that first target with the Shadow Blade that they see. They're going out on that secondary one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the few heroes called a bounty while everyone else went for this Tusk.
That's actually a really hard thing to do too in these games. Like it's so tempting to just go on, like you see a pickoff, and you know how important pickoffs are in a game like this.
Oh, waits on the call. And that's another supernova out there. They just don't have enough. Need to run away Stampede, but they're already in their own base. And Corgi, he dies. Ends up going down to Cuckoo. Does not have buyback, and they catch the Tinker as well. TNC doing it. The Ravage comes out onto 3 heroes. Snowball can't long gonna really save him though. They're gonna be able to find the blink away. Okay, that's pretty decent. Although everybody's still so survivable and gonna be able to go for the walk away.
I think TNC, if you just get out, you're happy. You force the Tinker buyback, so
that's pretty good too though. Now he's got the Aghanim Scepter, starting to deal a lot out with the full combination of the laser refraction. But again, out of mana.
They can get out without losing these cores. They're in great shape.
It's still not that okay.
It's pretty not okay. Yeah, that's pretty not okay.
Lone Druid sounds like one of the potentially broken heroes of this patch.
I think so. I think a lot of people are realizing that.
It still feels like, you know, too early to sometimes make those bold claims.
Yeah.
But
all right, this is a 41% status resistance DK. I don't think you're doing it to him this time around. The chase forward, Stampede, what are they going to do? Supernova down, another Ravage coming out, connects onto both, and meanwhile, with that Lotus Orb out, it's just going to be a tracked up Bounty Hunter. Can they really do what they need to? A Hex out onto this Phoenix. If they could find out 1 kill, maybe you could find some solace there. Missiles continue to be expended around the area. Tusk is living through it all. Tinker out of mana, out of life, and 496 out of time as they are all dropping by the wayside, and another one dies. Godlike Gabby.
They got the Lotus track kill.
Oh, sick.
The tracked up bounty. At least they'll get some melee racks out of it.
God, he's 25 on the Druid now, so he has the BKB.
Oh, right. Good old Battlecry Grant spell immunity. Yep. Couple strength heroes just beating on your front door. There really is not a great answer.
Then you know Tinker's no buyback. I think the rest of the team's like, guys, we don't have to kill this Tinker. If he's in Fountain, we don't have to kill him. We kill Rax.
Yeah,
if he comes to defend, yeah, okay, we jump.
I get it. They're just looking to distract while.
Yeah.
But
no, it's not even like.
It might actually result in them not being able to. Yeah, they're not going to get the set of Rax.
Savage Roar. Nice.
The line is coming back in.
They may re-engage here.
Okay, Chase. Moving forward with the Tusk. Hit the stun onto 2.
Oh my god, the Phoenix.
No egg. Yeah. He's
All
dived.
right.
It's like the second time I've seen him dive into a snowball.
That's a dieback for him. Can they get anything else here?
Yeah, they should. Another track kill.
All right. Buildings are in trouble.
They hold. This is still good news though. They deny a Roche or TNC could have been like an easy way for them to get megas and end the game.
Yeah, for sure.
You now get to stall even longer, theoretically.
All right. Bounty.
Instant buyback.
This is Cuckoo. He's definitely contesting this.
Yeah,
it's
there's
Cuckoo.
no way it's
There's no way Cuckoo does not try to make a play on this. Come on. Maybe he's too late. His blink's on cooldown. His blink was on cooldown, so.
Okay. Not bad.
You can one-hit the Bounty Hunter, maybe. Let's see, what's the BH's HP? No, he can't.
No, he
That's a lot of HP.
There's so many HP items and magic resist stuff going on.
Talents, too.
Yeah.
He's living through this first initial jump, and Gabby, his BKB is about to wear off here with the battle cry, trying to get the Savage Roar. Not quite there. Hex out as well. They got him caught. They got him killed. Dead for 100. They found another. Axe also dead.
He does
It's
not
your
have
boy
buyback.
Cuckoo.
Oh, man.
This is
You don't have to win the game here, but even just getting a tier 3 tower to take shrines, forcing one buyback, you've created a win condition now. Kill the lone druid again. This is, how you can take this game.
He felt very fast, too. He's actually very killable with these heroes right now.
Solar Crest out. Hex onto 1. The BKB is there. Another big Impale coming out. The fear they couldn't get the snowball save. It's only the Aegis, though. They need to stick around here. There's the Stampede to try and turn it. Stun, though, for the duration. Can they do it in time? The Supernova is out, and it doesn't look like they are going to be able to bring it down. Okay, Phoenix dead for 92. Can 496 do this? They're isolated another one. Ninja Boogie, he's been tracked. They're able to find themselves another kill. 496 striding forward. Gabby is all alone.
This Tinker is just always catching this Phoenix when he dives in with Hex.
Yeah.
Like that egg came late and was in a poor position because of the Hex and the control coming out.
There's the Dagon. Yeah, I think they've done a good job recognizing how crucial the Phoenix is for these team fights. It's like the only thing.
They caught Cuckoo again. He doesn't have buyback if they're able to get him. They're controlling him. The Walrus Punch comes out yet again, but the Hex out there. Onto that Tusk. The call, it's only onto 1, and this is not a good enough target. Tinker is still doing the damage. He's dead for 120 seconds.
Oh my God.
And with the Dagon, TNC are crumbling over and over again. He's getting the creep bottom.
He's doing
He's doing what he can.
He's doing the garbage collection. Making sure these lanes are pushed out.
They're pulling the top wave as well, so they need to get both of these lanes of Rax.
They're going to go for Megas here, I imagine.
Okay, stun out already. Armel, they're tracked, but also is the Bounty Hunter. They're already brought down to about half HP. Need to find this initiation. This Tinker is starting to deal out the damage, but he's hexed as well. Need to run away. They got him caught. That's going to be a dead Ninja Boogie. He does not have buyback. That is 3 dead, 90 seconds on the sidelines. Cuckoo trying to do what he can. He's been able to catch the call onto both, but now down to about half HP. Can they kill him off in time? Out of mana right now. This Tinker need to run. He's using the last of his mana. The right clicks coming forward onto the axe. And he beat his ass. Beautiful.
He got the last hit too.
Axe is, they're going for tier 4s. Axe has buyback though.
Got it, Cuckoo. Got to chuck that buyback out and hope for the best.
I mean, this is their moment right now.
Yep.
Armel is up at full HP in this life stealer, isolated. Need to get out of there. Can they save his life? He still has They're going to jump inside. He's able to cut away from him. He doesn't hit the call. He doesn't hit the dunk. Armel controlled. They're going to be able to kill him off most likely as well. Trying to run back to the fountain. The status resistance keeping him alive there. And they're able to call him back into the fountain. 496. That is not your base. You just lost the bounty. But only tier 4 left remaining. And that might actually save the day.
They held.
Cuckoo giveth, Cuckoo taketh away.
I think now with the changes, the link and the lifesteal, it is more applicable because the bear doesn't just...
Oh yeah, your main hero actually gets benefits from having that bear be strong. Yeah.
Oh, they're walking out. This is bold. Right on top of a sentry. They hit the stun. The Stampede trying to save his life. Yule Scepter lifting him up. Hex. This is pretty far out there to try and save your bounty, and he's just going to die nonetheless. Does have buyback. They're going to use it right now. The Centaur is in the middle of all of TNC, just creating a barrier, and the Supernova down. That's Centaur dead, so buyback forced and nothing gained.
Yeah, they
Keeping the Hex back.
Magic Muni. They want this Rax.
No stuns hit as of yet. They're keeping that wave alive.
That melted.
Oh yeah.
That got like 4 shots.
But they got the range Rax.
Yep.
Now a secondary Hex out.
Megas. I think Dire just need to fight. There's no way. You gotta go in.
DK call. They got the Lifestealer caught and killed. Buyback's going to come out in just a second. Tusk trying to walk away for the moment. They're trying to keep this melee barracks alive to the best of their abilities. But still, the Spirit Link keeping that bear alive and trying to chase it down. They're able to get the fear. It's done. Mega creeps. What can they get out with the rest of them? Jump forward, call. They've caught the Tinker. Where's the follow-up? They don't have it. There's going to be the Impale out. Catches the Tinker, finds the kill, immediate buyback. Can they take it down a second time, though, as TNC trying to escape the base? Their lives intact. Seal almost dead and almost gone, but not quite yet. Cuckoo down to about the quarter HP himself. Their snowball saving back to the creeps. Nicely done by 496, but the dunk, the double dunk, not quite there. He's able to stay alive, and they kill off Cuckoo. No buyback for him, but no buyback for the Tinker, and this should well and truly be it.
Oh, they were so close. They were so close. Tier 4s and 3s. They could have got Mega Creeps.
Yeah.
Instead, they went for the throne, which, like...
It's so devastating to lose that.
I know.
I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but it's very devastating.
I've seen this story so many times before. Underdog team comes into a series against heavy favorite.
Oh, they did pick the Storm.
Yeah, nice. We'll
God damn. Lyrical on point.
Yeah, the Wyvern, the Storm, man.
What the hell? Top 20, top 10 mid players are just super good mechanically.
But it's also SEA where I feel like there's so many good mechanics.
Yeah, for sure.
Their decision making and other team skills is often what lets them down.
Yeah.
Big creep wave here.
As we've seen.
Oh, missed the first blood. Are they going to be able to find another? Like he's living, but Wyvern goes down.
As far as the active players who are playing it a lot right now.
Yeah,
there's very few players.
I mean, he's hitting a lot of side blades. Like, he's really punishing Storm in this matchup.
Oh, they know the Shikuchi's on cooldown, but even if he gets his Shikuchi off, the Poison Touch will finish him, yeah.
No stick charges.
Oh, man. Does he have TP back? Does he have to walk back to base? He's out CSing the TA.
Yeah.
Good.
Getting some of these neutral creeps as well. Bounty runes end up trading off 2 for 2. And maybe a chance here to do a little something on
like
this
ice
seal.
They're ice fighting.
Stuck in their Roche pit, so.
Oh, well played.
He tried to time the Shadow Wave even, but didn't have quite the damage calculated. Uh-oh.
Poor old Storm. I think this might be about all she wrote, as 3 heroes are mid.
That's when you ping your supports that you don't have sentries mid against TA.
This whole 496 is good at though. Anytime these ganks are happening or like a hero swaps lanes, they punish elsewhere.
Yeah.
We saw this back in game 1 a lot with their roaming Skywrath.
Axe is pressuring the bot lane, so I guess they don't want to rotate him there because he's actually doing a lot of work down here. If he leaves, there's just so much less pressure on this lane. And then they'll just get out farmed.
Oh, Ninja Boogie. Some trouble. They move in. They also have the Tusk rotating, but Ninja Boogie is going to... No! Snowball save?
You're okay with it? The Spectre's getting kills.
Not bad at all. He needs to get level 6. He's so close, but he's not quite there. He needs to get a couple more creeps, but it looks like he's eventually going to fall.
Goodness.
Yeah, we lost it. They get 2 kills going the way of the Spectre.
Yeah.
The Spectre team. 496 way, you know, these guys...
Yeah, that's true.
They want to fight. They're not going to back off. Call them out. They'll come running at you.
3 people, whatever. Oh, they're ganking this TA with the axe. I think they can actually do this.
This is really big. They can find the kill on Armel. Looks like he is in trouble. Drops the trap, but is eventually going to die, and they give the kill over the Storm Spirit.
Man, it's only 240 gold. That 3v1 kill.
Yeah. Would have loved to be able to pick up a couple of those ancient stacks if they were still there, but
yeah.
Such luck.
Yeah, still well on top of the net worth, but...
Okay. Cuckoo ready to dive in on this one. Might be able to kill off the courier. Nope. But it looks like...
I know Burrow's no ultimate. This would be a nice kill if they can get it, and
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
the preemptive grave, but still might end up going down to it. The jump forward, trying to find the kill. Is he going to be able to get it? The shards keeping him alive. Tims is eventually still going to fall, and Cuckoo also caught, not quite killed off yet, as they're still trying to chase him down. Storm Spirit killing off Armel. They get that finish also, so 2 dead. TNC in trouble, and looks like they're finally going to be able to get the walk away. Secret jumps out of there.
But like once you basically you make like defensive rotations until you're level 12 and have Kaya, and then you make aggressive rotation where you actually are setting up for kills. Whereas you're just kind of like, if something good happens before level 12 with Kaya, you just take what you can get.
Oh
Wow.
they got him.
Something good happening.
Yeah, they'd scanned him, so they knew who was in those trees, although he did walk out of the scan. But Axe was like, okay, I scan you. I'm going to make sure that you did not leave, and you're still here. I'm going to kill you. And Gabby knows, like, his team's not finding heroes. They're not actually engaging. He has to be in those trees. He can't actually farm those creep waves. You don't really want your Spectre playing in this dead lane, as we call it. But
His team's supposed. Oh wow. His team's supposed to be making it not a dead lane.
yeah. That's right. Your Spectre doesn't have to be free farm.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
see Dazzle, TA, top 2 net worth, and Spectre at a similar net worth to a Storm. Like, that's, you can win the game from this position quite easily.
Yeah, for sure.
Big moment right here, though. They miss on the call as the snowball able to save.
This Brew ulti's not going to do a whole lot, I don't think.
Yeah, need to be careful that you don't end up losing a couple more.
Don't let Rubik steal it
He's
as
just
well.
focusing the Rubik, so he can't.
Yeah, he's going to run away. Yeah, Rubik's like, all right, let's give me some vision, guys. There's a trap.
Yeah. Got it.
No, he got Drunken Brawler.
Oh, he immediately pops it.
Oh, good. He's a
Heads
good
up play.
He's a good brew player.
Hold Embrace, keeping alive, and is eventually going
That's a big buff to Brew against Rubik.
It actually is.
It has 0 cast point.
Yeah, right. It's
Whereas
pretty
in the
good.
past, like, even a clap, there's a cast time for it.
Yeah, if you remember to click it, it's good. If you remember it's an actual ability.
Yeah.
And not just a passive.
Okay.
It's one downside to potentially running it like that too, though, is like the Necrobooks killing your allies or yourself.
They do so much damage. It's like the typical counter to Beastmaster with Necro. It's the Winter's Curse.
So far, they've been able to play around it really well. Armel, maybe in some trouble. You get the lift up. Need to be careful. Storm down and dead. Armel's lifted up in the air. They could buy back on Storm here. Might be a little bit too bold. Well, looks like they are going to go for it. Winter's Curse to follow it up as well. Cuckoo going to have the grave. Keeps Ninja Boogie alive as they're going to chase forward, see if they can find any more kills here. Tim's going to go down, it looks like, and now Storm chasing for more.
They're heeding your advice, Jenkins. They're just cutting their losses, and buybacks happen, they run away.
Yeah, that's
I like
good.
this.
The great thing about
space.
these Necro units for the 4 Protect 1 is that they can deward this entire side of the map. And the way that you kill the Spectre is that you can have vision of his team, or you can have vision of him. You can just use the lack of vision on the Spectre. You know his whole team is somewhere, so you kill the Spectre.
Well, walk up high ground, die very quickly. They have the Brew split with the Radiance working, still Haunt available. They're going to pop it now as Storm Spirit tries to do what he can, but they just need to run away now, and Steel just going to die. The damage over time coming from that Gabby Radiance, and that fight never had legs.
It's hurting them.
Feels pretty rough here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is more the 20-25 minute games we've been seeing on this patch. That's kind of snowball out of control.
God, look at that damage onto this dude. He's going to be able to walk away, but the tower's already dead. Now Storm zipping from long range. He does not quite hit on it, and now he's just maybe dead? He's able to get the jump away, but Red Corgi is gone. Chase forward for more. They find another kill. Winter's Curse hitting literally nothing. And tries to get the kill there with the dunk, but it's not going to happen. Nobody from TNC is dying, and all of 496 are about to be in the grave.
Storm's mana use to damage ratio is atrocious right now. And I don't think it's him or doing anything wrong. It's just the hero and the state of this game.
Oh god.
Look, you can't even zip the...
And the just constant the cooldown reduction. It's just constant shadow wave spam. Everyone's being healed up.
He's actually just
There's
dead.
no burst, and yeah, he's just dead. It's GG.
You can't even zip anymore to the in front of the base and back.
720 D is going to need to give some more storm buffs.
Told you a storm. It was more like a small little rain cloud. A little drizzle, I would say.
Jeez.
That movie's on repeat at the Moonduck House, let me tell you. That's all they watch. Dumb and Dumber and Seinfeld.
Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Red Corgi, where are you going, buddy? They're going to be able to find him, control. And this fella, is he going to get a split off? No.
This is a tough game to watch, man. After the last game too.
Yeah, there was such amazing first 2 games. It's kind of the formula, you know, underdog team almost gets the upset in game 2, and then they kind of fall off.
Yeah.
Something like TNC is like, okay, we can't take them lightly. We gotta wake up. Let's just play some Dota and stomp them.
Oh, Armel BKB turns and fights and kills everybody.
So many buybacks being used.
Yeah, they want everything, and they're not going to get it.
Yeah.
Triple kill.
Probably see a call in a second.
God, the Brawl too just wasted.
I mean, it would have been GG. It would have been mega creeps before, if not for that tier 2 tower. They could have just gone for the bottom racks with their necrobooks, but the tier 2 tower bought them some time to throw away some more labs. No offense to 496. These guys played amazing Dota this series. Game 1, Game 2 were a treat to watch. This game is just out of their grasp.
Yeah, it's good in the sense that they know as a team they have a lot of potential to be like the complete underdogs and still do so well against a top 6 major team. I mean, that they have that going for them. And then also this is group stages, right? So they could still take this whole thing if they can improve.
And even this loss, I don't feel like it was like, oh, you know, they just looked like a bad team. I think they just had some really bad lane matchups.
I think so too,
Armel
yeah,
outclasses mid lane. Dazzle maybe just a hero you got to ban.
Yeah.
On this patch. Cuckoo showing some great proficiency on this hero.
Well, can kind of understand why it's first ban worthy against teams to have the Dazzle players.
And I think the other thing that really stands out about this to me is it's like TNC recognizing what 496 does very well and then just not giving it to them. Like, you could say, like, all right, against other tier 1 teams, maybe you don't want to have to ban Sky and Bounty.